Welcome back, warriors, dreamers, and relentless souls. You're tuned into Sweat Soul Success, the podcast that fuels your body, mind, and spirit. Today, we're diving into one of the most misunderstood and feared concepts in the human experience: failure. Failure is that shadowy figure that looms large in every journey toward greatness. It whispers doubts into your ear, makes your legs feel heavy, and tests your resolve. But here's the twist: failure isn't your enemy. It's your greatest ally, your fiercest teacher. The question is, are you willing to learn? Now, let me ask you something. When was the last time you fell flat on your face? And I'm not just talking about a missed workout or a cheat meal gone wild. I mean a soul-crushing, ego-shattering failure that made you question everything. Good. Hold on to that memory. Because today we're flipping the script. Today, failure isn't your enemy. It's your coach. It's your mentor. It's the furnace that forges champions. Picture this. It's 1997. A young man steps on stage, sweaty palms, trembling hands. He's about to give a business presentation. But halfway through, he forgets his words. Silence. Embarrassment. He fails miserably. That man? Jeff Bezos. Fast forward a few years, and that same man is building Amazon into a global empire. Oh, because he learned from every stumble, every misstep, every single failure. He didn't quit. He adapted. He became relentless. Or take Michael Jordan, often regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." The truth is, failure isn't a dead end. It's a detour. It's the path that shapes you, molds you, and sharpens your edge. When you fail in fitness, life, or business, you're not losing. You're learning. Thomas Edison said it best: "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." 10,000 ways. That's what perseverance looks like. It's refusing to let failure define you. It's letting failure refine you. Think about your own journey. Maybe you started a fitness plan and quit after 2 weeks. Maybe you aimed for a promotion and got overlooked. Or maybe you opened your heart to someone only to have it broken. Here's the hard truth: failure isn't optional. It's inevitable. But what you do with it, that's your choice. The gym is the perfect metaphor for this. Every time you lift a weight that's too heavy and you fail, your muscles don't just give up. They rebuild. They grow stronger. Failure tears you down so that you can rise up even more powerful. Consider the marathon runner. They don't just wake up and run 26.2 miles on a whim. They train. They push. They fail. Their muscles ache. Their lungs burn. But with each failed attempt, they get closer to crossing that finish line. Failure doesn't discriminate. It comes for everyone, from beginners taking their first step on the treadmill to elite athletes chasing world records. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't? It's not talent. It's grit. It's resilience. It's the ability to fall and rise again, stronger every time. So, how do we embrace failure and make it work for us? 1. Reframe your mindset. Stop seeing failure as a wall. See it as a stepping stone. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I use it to improve? 2. Fail fast, fail forward. Don't fear mistakes. Make them. Make them quickly. Learn and move on. The faster you fail, the faster you grow. Growth isn't linear. It's a spiral built on your willingness to embrace discomfort. 3. Stay in the game. Too many people quit right before the breakthrough. Don't be that person. If you're still in the game, you've still got a chance. 4. Find your why. When failure comes knocking, remember why you started. Anchor yourself in your purpose. Purpose keeps you grounded when the winds of doubt try to uproot you. Here's my challenge for you this week. Identify one area in your life where you've been avoiding failure. Maybe it's trying a new fitness routine. Maybe it's launching that side hustle you've been dreaming about. Or maybe it's having a tough conversation you've been putting off. Now take one bold step forward. Make the call. Start the plan. Lace up your running shoes. Risk failure. If you stumble, good. That means you're pushing your limits. And when you fall, don't just sit there. Get back up. Reflect. Refocus. Keep moving. I'm leaving you with this. Failure is life's way of testing how badly you want it. It's not a sign to stop. It's a sign to rise. You're stronger than your setbacks. You're tougher than your toughest day. And you're worthy of every dream you're chasing. So go out there. Sweat. Fall. Rise. Repeat. Because every great success story starts with failure. Every champion has fallen. Every master was once a disaster, but they kept going. And remember, Here on Sweat Soul Success, we don't fear failure. We embrace it. We welcome it. Because every time we fail, we're given another chance to become the best version of ourselves. Until next time, stay fierce, stay focused, and keep chasing greatness. Don't let failure scare you off the path. Let it push you further. This is Sweat Soul Success, and you've just taken one more step toward your strongest, boldest self. Let's keep climbing that mountain together.